The lady, please, you have a
Good
question.
afternoon. Congratulations po.
You like it?
Ay, sobra.
Wow.
Just when I thought it's going to be a boy movie because it's about sports, all the time I was crying. Pero sobrang sakit ng tawa ko kay kay Mami. Siyempre kasi nanay ako eh. Siguro po ang tanong ko po, yung part na, how did you decide on what particular segment yung, lalo na yung kay, yung character ni Eugene? Kasi parang nahilaw ako na best friend niya ba yun? Bakit parang masyado siyang affected doon? Pero konti yung scenes dun sa patisan. Oo. Like, paano po yung division nung kung paano nyo din ini-edit yun? Kasi parang mahilawan ako dun dun sa kanyang scenes with Pacquiao for him to be the reason why Pacquiao was crying at the end. Tapos, siguro po, isa pang tanong ko yung, paano nyo po, nakikita, kasi, how is your renewed realization on the love for boxing? Kasi it's a very boy talaga, boy movie, boy thing, yung sports ng boxing, kasi, hindi ko talaga, yung bata pa ako, alam ko lang yung tatay ko, adik na adik na sa boxing. Kasi it's a 4-man sport eh. Pero napakita niyo naman po yung talagang euphoria ng mga tao sa boxing, blow by blow scenes, yun, medyo, yun nga, yung
Ano
kultura
problema natin,
natin.
Mami Jo? Sorry na,
Yung kultura po natin, siguro doon muna po sa unang tanong, yung kayo
Okay.
sa character ni Eugene, tapos yung inyo pong realization about boxing, nagbago po ba because of making this movie?
Well, yeah, about Khalil's role here, Eugene. Yeah, I said one of our challenges with Troy was, how long is this movie going to take? I mean, we just had to make a conscious decision. It's about Pacquiao. It's not about his friendships. Because we already, I think for me, it was number one, it was about the young man, his life. Number two was we had relationship with his family. Diba? So we just had to touch on certain things. There are some things we had to sacrifice. And so yeah, some of the friendships, that was one of them, but also still very important, still very vital. Let's see in the end where you see him break down because nasa morgue, diba? I guess for me, my how I look at that is it's more than just the death of Eugene. I think that he broke down na kasi parang wala na siyang pamilya sa Manila. Abner, his best friend, left. Robert left. Eugene died. So it was a accumulation of all his emotions. Parang it's the breaking point na of Pacquiao at that point. And yung death ni Eugene brought him over the top. And nag-breakdown na siya. But if you notice, the next scene is, what happened? He got up and trained. That's it's the triumph of the human spirit. Na parang, maybe, somebody would have quit already at that point. Marami na excuse eh. Wala na akong pamilya. Yung daddy ko, wala. My brothers and my mom live in the province. My two best friends left. One died. I'm still poor. Di ba? Parang baka he should have said, I quit, I'm gonna go home. Pero what did Pacquiao do? He got up the next day and trained pa rin. So parang that was kind of our attack there. Troy, I don't know if you want to add some more.
Siguro una, nakakatuwa marinig na may ganong emotional reaction na na-touch kayo or na naluhagan sa... Kasi nga, parang drama action siya, no? The action is the boxing, but the drama is in the family. It's also what differentiates it from documentaries. Kasi in documentaries you see, then you know. You watch this film and you feel na iba yung anak mo, nasa puso. Tapos, gaya ng sabi ni Direk Paul, dilemma talaga yung length ng pelikula. It's an excuse pero ang hirap i-elaborate lahat, no? I can understand yung sinasabi niyo na baka nabitin kayo dun sa Eugene part. Pero I agree with Direk Paul na hindi lang naman yung talagang iniiyak ni Manny, ni Paul. No? Iniiyak niya talaga yung, ang dami kasing laging hadlang dun sa kanyang daan eh. So, kung gagawin niya to, napabisyo siya, di ba? Tapos gagawin niya to, gano'n naman ang nangyari, namatay naman niya. Umalis din si Abner, di ba? Iniwan din siya kasi ang tagal nilang di nagtitrain. So, ang daming, sagabal, ang daming balakid, ganun yung buhay niya. And so that death was the last straw that broke the camel's back, but didn't break him, no? At saka, kasi may mirroring din doon na kaya siya mahalaga dahil maaaring mangyari sa kanya yon. baka siya naman ang mapatay, di ba? So, is it worth the dream, no? Uwi na lang ba siya? Kaya yun ang darkest moment talaga niya. No?
Yeah, and you talk about boxing. I mean, that's something we had to do also as a group, is get into the culture of boxing. And it's, I mean, not to go into such detail, but it's a sport. It's one of those sports where you can go into the ring and there's a chance you might not get out. It's a death-defying sport, and Eugene Gorutag was one of those examples. You know, Manny has actually many more. I mean, if you're talking about the research we did, Manny told us a story that's not, it's not in the film, but after training, after boxing, match, and what happens sometimes they sleep in the gym. There are times when he will wake up, but 2 or 3 boxers don't wake up. They died in their sleep from hemorrhaging and stuff like that. And that's up to this day. You hear stories of and boxing is like it's the modern day gladiator sport. So I mean, out of all the sports, I would think that our life-risking boxing is probably one of the top. No? I guess maybe now UFC also, no, but boxing has been around I think much longer. So yeah, and Freud was correct. There was that scene in the end that easily could have been Manny instead of Eugene. And up to this day, imagine the type of fear Manny has when he goes into that ring. And what more his wife, his children, is that. I mean, we all saw it when he got knocked down by Marquez, you know. I mean, for those 2 minutes there, I think the whole Philippines was quiet. Oh, diba? Is he gonna wake up? And there's that possibility. It happens. It's recorded in history, not just Filipino boxers, but boxers from all over the world. So we definitely had such a bigger respect for boxers. And yes, you say it's a poor man's sport, but again, it's also life. It's a life-threatening sport as well.
Actually, somewhere in Quezon City, there's still a footage of that fight ni Eugene Barutag. And we saw it. Nakita namin siyang knockdown at mamatay sa ring. Hindi siya talaga medyo nakakaring din ang makita.
You actually saw him
Yeah, actually.
die?
Kasi blow by blow yung well, kung DOA siya, yung match na yun na nag-collapse siya, it was caught on camera kasi blow by blow was a televised boxing series. So it's documented actually. Hindi ko alam kung exact kung doon siya namatay or sa on the way, pero he was unconscious.
Last question po siguro tatanong ko kay Violet at kay Sir. Yung interview niyo po kay Sir Manny Pacquiao, meron po bang mga chances na nung i-interview kayo at yung hirap na hirap siyang ikwento?
Na nag-ano siya, pipigil about may reservation. Ayan.
No, we asked all the questions that we wanted. We asked even the questions that probably yung tungkol sa bisyo niya. He told us he drank. We didn't show like try siya ng drugs. We didn't show that. Pero parang understood na sa montage na yan na nag-drink, nag-smoke. So we asked all the questions that we wanted to. And I think I can't say if he held things back, but what I feel is the reason why I trust that he did it is because sometimes umiyak siya sa kwento. So and it's it's one of those moments also where parang it's a moment. I mean, I guess he's bringing himself back there to that time, but especially the times of yung crossfire, yung war sa Bukidnon, the mountains there, and the beheading. And kasi his mom could have died in front of him. Diba? I mean. So yun, he was very emotional during the interviews. Of course, during the times that medyo seryoso.
Parang walang hesitation dun sa pagkukwento niya. Actually, animated niya siya. So, ibig sabihin, excited siya magkwento pagka nagkakwento siya. Kahit na yung mga mahihirap na pagkakataon na, I think he wants to tell his story talaga. And for the most part, I think he's been a public person. No? Kahit anong bata siya, wala naman silang privacy So, open ang buhay niya. At one point, tinanong nga namin siya kung si Mami, di ba, nasasaktan ni Papa niya, ni Rosario. Sabi niya, baka si Papa ang saktan ni Mama.
Actually, in one website, CBS Batanay, he admitted about the womanizing, the gambling.
Yeah.
Recent lang, did you see that? Inamin niya kasi, di ba pag Christian ka naman, wala ka lang pwedeng aaminin mo lahat and then you surrender yourself to God. Okay, did they answer the question, Mami Jo?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Spread the word.
Appreciate your questions and I like the reactions.
Okay, more questions. Okay, the lady beside Jude, please. Can you share the mic?
Hi, and congrats. Ang ganda ng movie. Question lang is, personal question to, related din sa ano. How did Kid Kulabu change your life? Kasi ako, napanood ko siya kanina. Right now, merong mga, alam mo yun, mga realizations personally sa life ko. So, how did it change your life?
Portraying
Bank
the-
account ko dahil.
Ang yaman pa ng 1070. Okay. Okay, let's start with EG. How did portraying Basde?
Ano po, kasi syempre si Pacquiao, idol ko po siya, oo. Pero mas nakilala ko siya bilang boxingero, congressman, musikero, na actually madami pa basketballista, play coach, diba? So, nung tignan mo siya, marami siyang ginagawa. Idol ko siya kasi magaling siya mag-boxing. Pero hindi ko siya kilala ng personal. Diba? Mas tumakas yung respeto ko sa kanya nung nagawa namin yung pelikula. Kasi nalaman ko yung mga nangyari sa kanina. Oo, alam namin na rags to riches yung story niya, pero hindi namin alam na ganong kalala yung pinagdaanan niya. Na hindi mo maiisip na kayang gawin ng isang bata. So, nung napanood namin yung pelikula, nung nabasa ko pala yung story, hindi ko pala mapanood. Nung nabasa namin yung story, parang, iba yung tingin ko kay Pacquiao as a person, na parang, para sa akin, isa siya sa pinakamalakas na tao, hindi lang physically but mentally. Yun.
Yes, very, very deep. Thank you. Ano naman, lahat naman ng movie, kung ang goal nila ay to inspire, eh, nakaka-inspire naman talaga. Pero iba rin kapag totoong tao yung character, yung alam mong totoong nangyari. Tapos nakikita mo yung from kung paano siya nagsimula hanggang sa kung paano siya ka-successful. Talaga naman mai-inspire ka. Yung parang, ay, dumaan pala si Manny sa kanya. Ay, nakakita pa siya ng bubot na ulo. Kaya parang hindi siya takot sa dugo. Kasi ako kayo, ayoko na. Ayoko yan. Pero yung mga ganon. So, malaking bagay na nalaman natin lahat kung ano yung kumbaga nag-shape kay Manny, kung bakit siya ganyan ka-tapang at ganyan ka-tibay. So, ayun. Siyempre, one day, sana magkaroon din ako ng sarili kong bayog.
Okay, Khalil. How did it portraying
Acting wise, I learned a lot kasi this is my first role also na hindi rom-com. Tsaka mabigat yung role. So medyo na-challenge din. Marami rin ako natuto sa movie in terms of acting. And syempre, at the same time, personally, may inspire ka talaga. For me, it inspired me